Yeah, what's good, people? Yeah, I just come to give my 2 cents on the Jashi brother situation. My brother just get clapped with R.I.P. You know. But here what? The wickedest thing is, yeah. You see, if you're in the streets, you can't be artist and bad man at the same time. That not gonna work. You can't be artist and you cannot be a bad man at the same time. You have to separate the sheep from the goats. You understand? Do you know what I mean? So things like this will only escalate. It already escalated though, but still, you understand, more bodies are you know what I mean? But the only outcome from this situation is everyone Jashi related to would have to move. My understanding is why his brother didn't move from the situation. And you already know that Joshi is already on the heat. You understand? You know that your brother is already on the heat. Why don't move away? But some people say, where am I gonna move to? Go where? Well, if Josh have a little bit of money, him can move him brother out of that situation there. You understand? Them man they have a little bit of change, him can move them brother out of the situation. You understand? Yeah, so don't bring the excuse and move go where? Move mean move go where? Him can move go somewhere else. You understand? It's not like them man they are dead for hungry or something like that. Yeah, let's be real. Them man they not really are dead for hungry like that. Them can't move go somewhere else. But this will only get worse and worse and worse, and the pot will only boil up and boil over more. You understand? Because at the end of the day, what's gonna come from this? Somebody have to go dead back. That's the culture right now. Somebody have to dead back in it. So all you think this are go play out? It's not gonna work positive. It's not gonna work. Oh, man and man can't listen. The situation is it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and the community right now gonna just boil. We're not gonna talk about, okay, here what? I'm not gonna say who is responsible, who XYZ, and I'm just talking about the present situation at hand right now. You understand? Somebody have to go dead back. That this is what is gonna happen. This is not my making this up. This is not my this is not even a prediction. This is what will happen. You understand? This is what will happen. It's not like, oh yeah. You understand? At the same time, listen, you can't be, as what I said, you can't be music. You can't be in music and be a bad man. It doesn't work that way. You can't be a music and try to run the road. You don't, because you have to go watch your head back 24/7. Sometimes the man and them we are run a little lane our community or whatever you want to call them, Danny, this and that. More time them man have to watch them head back from, you understand, from XYZ. So you are the music now, you have to go watch your head back 24/7. You are the you can't even do right now. Right now, you can't even perform. Right now, Jashi can't even perform. How you gonna perform? Your brother just get slapped. How is gonna make some? The thing is, yeah, it kind of depend on streaming money, and if your artist out there like that, them man, the caliber. The stage show money makes a big difference. And the little man and them only have them food figure eat, so how you gonna work that out? Boy, may I tell you, the situation sticky for Jashi. Because, you know what, his mother still live there. Well, according to reports, his mother, well, she probably moved up from before, or the situation is she's not there, or what, whoever know, but any family members that grew up around that era relating to both parties, because Grand Spain is a community, everybody know each other. And everybody talk. And everybody go up on the lane and boss and say, oh, we put too much slapping at it. Everybody talk. So man and man already know who involved in a what. You understand? So how you gonna rectify the situation now? How? Boy, may I tell you, as what I say, no amount of money can buy back a man's life. No amount of give the done this and that for squash this can work out. The culture is somebody have a dead back. That's the culture. Somebody have a dead back. You can't slap like one of my family. I mean, I have to slap it back one of yours. It no work. You understand the culture I forgot, and be a reprisal like happen after that. It's just a boiling pot of culture. Somebody have a dead back. No way, no how to put it. You This is not rocket science. And the wickedest thing is, yeah, the law itself right now don't even those old school laws what they have in Jamaica, man find with a gun, a man have to go report a station. Which country in the world have this type of laws? You get your man with a gun, him have to go report. No country in the world have this type, like these outdated laws is what crime rate is so high. Man catch with a man with a gun, him have to go report a station. You want to go in some country that catch you with a gun, you get a good 5 years in that. I have to cop up, cop up a good £10,000, what? A good amount of money for your bail. You understand? Uncle Sam now play no go in a station report. England now play no go in a station report. Them no one of the highest crime rated in the Western Hemisphere, but you have to go in a station and go report if they find you with a gun. You know, see that countries a joke when they come out to certain things. You understand? Yeah, man. It's like, nah, but you know, the politicians, they make money from crime. We all know that. It's not a secret me and make up. You know it. The bad man them down they know it. The politician them know it. People abroad in the diaspora know it. The whole place know it. This is why the crime rate will ever be like this. This is why people rather stay in the cold instead of come back down there and get killed. And when man kill you, man have to go in a station and go report. Man kill you, you never even get no justice. Man will kill you, go in a station and report because they find him with that gun. Can I idiot think that? Yeah. But you know the wickedest thing as well, I said this incident with Jashi, brother. The culture is somebody I figure dead back. I don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. But it calls for that to happen. Is what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, what's going to come off this particular situation? Man right now will be mourning and weeping and national. Yo, listen, if there's a solution to this without more people losing their life, I hope they can find a peaceful solution. But there's no peaceful solution to this type of situation. If you understand the culture, if you understand, you know what I mean? If you understand what has been taking place, if you understand this particular island with a high crime rate, there's no peace to the war. You understand? And it's not me making this up, this is how it is. You understand? Because the law itself don't even counteract. The law itself don't even work with community. The law itself is just feeble. You understand? But this is what the situation is right now, and there's not a lot of people. Well, no man gonna intervene. Like, who are gonna intervene in that? Somebody have to dead back to the culture. What you gonna do about it? I mean, them slap with them. How much them put in him, brother? What, 24? They make sure say him the soul in him eye gone, the soul in him heart gone, the soul in him belly gone, him brain, everything just out. In television turn off completely. No transmission, dead signal, everything. They make sure him not come back. They make sure say him when they put a lot of crowns in our money, when they put a lot of rounds in our money, you know say it was personal. You know say this is not no, oh yeah, him go rob a man or somebody. They know say this is a personal thing. This is a order come down from the top. You know, this is a order. Say, yo, that man must make it back alive. All him soul enough it. This is a order come from a bigger heads. This order come down from the top. Only dance make them type of order there, or politician make them type of order there. So you figure out how it go. You understand? You figure out how this can work out. That's what it is. If me and Jashi right now, me just say, you know what? It done this and it done this and it's no more, and we cry peace, and we try no more life loss, and just try and move on from the situation and try rectify it the best way you can, because this will not stop. You understand? There's no solution. The only solution is one man have to cry peace. And the culture does not dictate that, unfortunately. But that's what will have to happen. For him to come back a grand spend and him to rectify the situation. You understand? Man know what go on already. I don't know, like, you understand? Man know exactly where I take place upon the Gaza, upon the Gideon. So, well, you know, that's my 2 cents. That's, you know, I hope everybody make it out of the war alive at the end of the day still. But I just saw the thing set right now. Do you understand? So, as what I said, this is a big order will come down. This is not no little man order. This is not no little man, or a little hurry, come up man, go deal with him. This is the top striker, them go deal with my boy. You get me? A top striker, them deal with him, make sure him, you know what I mean, get the new rounds, them and deal with the matter quick. Understand? We don't know if it's but the thing is that we don't know if it's like a outer road man do it or inner the community man do it. We could only speculate. But the word is well, only if we decide it, yeah, star. We don't know. But we can speculate. Speculation is always based on some type of intel, like what happened. When I listen to no little kind of argument, but the thing is, the kind of argument, man, them always know what want, because them living in the community. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. The only thing to rectify this is just to cry peace. That's the only way I see it. But at the end of the day, the man will say, well, a man kill your brother, or you go cry peace for that. So how you gonna stop the violence then? Man, I say, well, your brother never get slapped, so you can talk. True. But at the end of the day, how this about, you know what I mean? So, well, the culture dictates somebody get, well, you know what I mean? Somebody dead back, that's what the culture dictates. So, the only way to, unless the government intervene and calm it down. And, you know, in the situation, poor people don't get any help. The people, the residents in the community is the one that I feel it. The youth of them will go to school, can't go to school. You can't walk the road at a certain time. The residents in the community right now feel this. Wagwan. You understand? Mass Joe, look Yannick and them walk to school, or write them exam, the ballers them have to go practicing football, who are run pan track field, who are do like after school activity if you try better themselves in a society. Cause you don't get your people also try who now be try look who they have to fix themselves for mix with society. You understand? So well, it's the normal regular 95 man where I go work, I go feel it, him can't go home because the place, the scheme hot. Man who I go work, if I try maintain, him can't go work, him can't come home a certain item if I catch a girl yard or some type of sleep and can't come in. Only time he can probably do come in like in the afternoon time, hold a shower or something at all like that. But him the normal working man right now in a grand spend can't do what them have to go do. The schoolers them can't go school. This boil down to a whole lot of bells and whistles in a brethren. The normal average man can't make a living right now. The eagle them we have to go in at the market for go do them thing. Can't do it right now. Walk across road and parade yo, you hear me? I don't want, yo. It deep still. You know, it deep for the average man. You know what I mean? Who are run taxi at night, I have to go watch them back because man know you come from that area. But it's a very, you see the thing with them look at you till we are trying to play a dance ship, them not understand the first level of badness or dance ship. Them think I just, oh yeah, you buy up rounds and we have one and money can buy. I don't understand dance ship work. You have to report to MP, you have to go report to the council, the community, you have to go make sure certain things run smooth, you have to go make sure food are coming for this. We are taught like the little school as them are school, you have to make sure things are run proper. And this little new school who ask them a bad man and want to play, them didn't understand the first thing in a dance ship. You understand? Them not understand the first thing. As bad as the others was or whatsoever, him understand how dance ship work. Them old school man, they understand how dance ship work in the community. Even though I don't approve of it, but at the same time, you have to put things in the context because these countries are very volatile. So you have to understand certain man in certain sector have to make sure the order set properly. You understand? If you go up in a community, you know what I mean? In these countries, we can't say in America because every country different. You have to, because this township is come from Jim Brown era to now, and so the thing that spoil. It reached to a point right now, every community have done every lane have, and that's what the thing says. You just have to just work with the system right now. You know what I mean? Until the government change the law, and that not happen. You understand? So, them look new school, them don't understand how badness work. Them don't understand how township work. Them think as though some, oh yeah, you buy up a couple rounds, and I know, and a sort thing set. You understand? Certain order, certain things, you have to make sure The last alternative is to make sure no bloodshed. That's how Danship work, because reprisal and all of these things can overturn the community, and the MP will call and the Prime Minister and the police community. Them not understand them things in a Danship. Them not work, them not know all this work. Them not understand, take from put you give to the community. Even though what I do, you give to the community, make sure the youth them regular, make sure the football match, not the incident that go on, make sure the little who can read, make sure them get a little scholarship to build back the community, who can do like medicine and these things and academic, who can build, put him in a bill, make sure him get the person can work up the community and build up the thing. That's how Danship work in a certain community. Not just buy things and I give man. Them little or company understand the foundation of how them things work. But you know want to play a bad man role. You hear me? I never want to stress it too hard, but as I say, we just make sure we just keep it on a humble level, see? You know what I mean? And just hold the faith and hold the other, because there's nothing else I can say, because the culture dictates somebody have to go dead back. So all we can do it right now is just the little juvenile them only just reaching out in the yard early. Who are eager have to go out there, make sure on the time on yourself when have to come back into the community, or when you can catch a on a little friend yard or auntie yard outside the community until you know it's safe. Who around them taxi if you send them picking at school and make sure when you can try to do something. Who is going to work, who are working at this, who are working at that, try see if you can organize on the time or watching the head back when they're not going in the community and just keep it safe, because this is what is just normal civilians them, because them are the one who can feel the pressure. Normal bad man not gonna work. Normal man we are look for unfair for reprisal. Them now do not well, you understand so it's said. Them not for worry about nothing, because I mean not in that way, but them not gonna work in the early morning, and how you come from the community and man look on your hard like I work you go. So you know what I mean? So we have to just hold the faith and just keep it calm. This like the school as them just try and keep in the head the mothers and them have to work for making a look of money for sending the picnic at school. If they can't keep them a certain family, friends, yard until it boil over, because that's the best. And when I suggest you put on a picnic at people yard, but it's better than that than a stray bullet slapping one on the picnic. So I know it going at the ghetto when the scheme get hot. But I know how it go. So you understand? And the government them not change no law. And the SOE them or them put them this off for 2 minutes and then them gone, and when them gone the bad man them it's yeah, anyways, you hear me? It's just a sticky one. It's just a sticky situation. At the end of the day, we just hold the other, yeah, man. Keep the faith running, Zine. Anyways, you don't know. Zine, one love, one life. Hustle first, you don't know.